doing there, and how's your work life and everything?
Well, everything is well balanced for now. Yeah.
It's been a long
All
time,
the
right?
yeah. It's
Yeah,
been like 1.5 years, I guess.
yeah. So happy to see you, and let's get started. Let's not waste the time, and hope to let's rock the show, and let's give our students some interesting topics to them, and let's get them a wonderful designer.
Yeah. One thing I noticed is though that we had changed our hairstyles.
Yeah. Yeah, last year I was like having a long ears, and you were also having the same long hair, and now we both are having short hairs. Yeah, that's right.
Correct. That's correct. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we have quite a few people now. All right. Let me begin and let me introduce myself to you guys. I am Himanshu Chaudhary. I am a UX designer and currently working as a senior UX designer with HCL Tech. And I have started my career as a graphic and web designer back in 2012. And later on, I've branched out my career totally into UX in somewhat say around 2017 18, and in 19 I got an opportunity to work full time as a UX designer, so I grabbed it, and here I am working full time UX designer for like past 5 years now. So yeah, this is my brief introduction to you, and yep, that is pretty much it. So
And the one more surprising part is that the Himanshu here is my also my mentor, and I'm so grateful for giving all the guidance to me. And what I'm right now is all the guidance of Captain Himanshu.
thank you for your kind words, Atul. Yeah, so I've been mentoring people like more than like 18 months now. Yeah, I have somewhere around 20 months. So yeah. That's what I'm doing currently at my free time with the weekends, because I felt that when my time was there, when I wanted to become a full-time UX designer and change my career from a graphic designer to a UX designer was a pretty hectic part back then, because in 2015, 16, 17 there were little to no resources online available, and mentorship, forget it. There was
Yeah,
nothing of sort.
absolutely.
So yeah, I still remember I used to people used to cold email, cold call people. I cold DM people on LinkedIn, the likes of Sapta and Ramakrishna from housing back then. So I wanted to learn like from those guys. I saw them; they are the pioneers. They were doing the stuff what I wanted to do in the field. But unfortunately, I did not get any reply. So I kind of self-taught myself, and yeah, here I am. So I felt that gap, and I wanted to fill it. I wanted to, like-minded people who want to learn and take that leap to become a UX designer. So I want to help them. That's the main intention behind me mentoring in my free time. So yeah. Okay, well, let me set it up. I hope I will be able to share my screen.
Yeah, the screen access to the host is actually I made you host, and you will be able to share.
Okay. Just allow me a moment because I am struggling to do this. Oh, this is Safari, and I have not. Okay, okay. Let's. If it, it's not allowing me to share the full screen window. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Uh, this the presentation is visible. Can I get a confirmation?
yeah, it's the presentation is, yeah, the presentation is visible here.
Okay. Sorry, I could not do it in the full screen. So yeah,
It's okay,
bear with me.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You're,
Alright.
you're comfortable with it, right? You don't have any issues in seeing it like presented this way, right?
Yeah. Well, I like the full screen view, but it's okay. If we
Okay.
can't do it, right now, so it's okay.
Okay.
Right. So the topic today is the future of design, AI and UX, which is artificial intelligence and user experience. I want it to be more of a conversation and a dialogue. I don't want to implicate on just my part and be a monologue. So I want your participation. So please be active. Okay. Let's understand what is Gen AI. So in order to understand artificial intelligence and the role of it in the user experience, we need to first understand what is Gen AI. What is Gen AI? Can I get some answers? What is Gen AI, people? You have some hints on your screen. Although I don't think that you need those hints, right?
If anyone is having any trouble with a mic or something, you can actually message in the chat box. That also works.
Okay, come on, people. Where are you guys? Generative AI. Okay, I need to come back to the screen. Okay. Omer says generative AI. Okay. All right. Generative AI. Okay. Okay. All right. No problem. So yeah, the full form of Gen AI is basically generative AI, and what does it do? It actually creates new content based on the available content we have online at all the servers around the world, and it picks up information, images, videos, text, audios, everything, and it has the ability to create entirely new content based on those things, right? So it will be a new content always, not like it will create the copies of it. So generative AI is that, and of course, as I mentioned, it can create like the passages or text, images, musical pieces, even musical pieces. I hear a lot of AI driven retro songs nowadays. So yeah, that's what I like really. So and videos, of course, we see a lot of stuff online these days. So all of that is created using AI, right? So you know what is AI, right? So that's that. So that's what generative AI is. Now let's understand how generative AI can help us UX designers in our work, in our field. Okay, so I have like bifurcated, or I have some made some pointers for you, and we are going to dive deep in these pointers. So first is like UX research. I've kept it like very UX focused, so it will help you and everyone here present here. So the first pointer is UX research, user flows, UI elements, UX strategies, and of course content creation, as we have talked. And yeah, of course, the replacement of lorem ipsum or the placeholder text here and there, right? So let's first understand the first point, which is UX research. How AI can help us in research. Now, traditionally, what we used to do, or what we currently do, is read a lot of content online or maybe offline, and we have to go through like a lot of articles, blogs, and lot of websites and everything. Then we gather all that data, write it down, create some doc around it, and then we manually picks up points from all of those things, and then we do the competitive analysis based on that research. This is what the process of research looks like, right? Correct? uh, you can like interrupt me in between if you think something is not right. Okay, so this is what the secondary research or the research part looks like currently. And as you all know, reading and researching and going through each and every word, paragraph, phases, sentences from all over the internet can be can be a time consuming process. It takes a lot of time, right? Now, how AI can solve it for us? What AI can do? AI can automate that data analysis for you. Suppose, uh, let's say you have gathered some data, then you feed in that data to AI and tell the AI that I want an analysis based on this data, so I can get some fruitful results out of it because I want to do this certain task, right? So if you feed in the right prompt to AI, AI can do your job, your days of job, in matter of minutes and seconds. So AI can crunch massive amounts of user data, supposedly surveys, interviews, user testing, much faster than humans. Of course. And based on that competitive analysis, AI can analyze competitive products, services, everything, each and everything. You don't have to manually pick one point from here, pick one point from there, and then manually, analyze all that stuff, and then curate your competitive analysis. You can just feed in the correct prompt. You can just feed in the correct prompt to AI. Suppose you are designing a food delivery app, okay, a food delivery product. Now, what you can do, you can just tell AI that this I am doing. This is my end goal, and I am a UX designer. You create a persona around you first, okay? You tell AI that I am a UX designer and I'm working on this food delivery product, and the competition in the market is this, supposedly Swiggy, Zomato, all sorts of that. And then you can tell AI that find me some points, or find me some insights from these products that they are missing out in each of them, or who's doing it better, right? You can just feed in that prompt to AI, and AI can actually generate competitive analysis point by point for you in matter of seconds and minutes. So you don't have to go app through app, the testing with the whole app manually. Like, okay, Swiggy is doing that, Zomato is doing that. What we can do, how can we fill in the gaps, right? AI can do that. Now let's come to the next point, which is user flows. So I've tried to make it, just like the design thinking process we have. So let's say we have done the research, we have the competitive analysis, we have understood the thing well. Now, what do we want? We want to create user flows, right? So for user flows, you go, you have some pointers, okay, that we want this. Hey, I'm sorry. Sorry for that. I'm back now.
Yeah, it's okay, Kat. I think your electricity actually went, right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We can continue the session.
Right, okay, okay. I'm gonna turn on my video in just a few minutes. Okay. Until then, let's just go back to the presentation. Okay, I'm loud and clear, right? And my presentation is visible.
Yeah, your presentation is visible and your sound is also.
Cool, cool. That's good. Right. So where were we? Yeah, we were at the user flows. So the user flows, you have to manually do every user flow currently, but how AI can help in the user flows? Like again, like I mentioned again, you just have to feed in the right prompt. Let's take the example of that food delivery app again, and you feed AI that I am designing. I'm a UX designer and currently designing this product called whatever you want to call it, and it's a food delivery app, and I want a user flow for it, which contains these, and this step, and I want the user experience to be supreme. You feed in this prompt to AI, and AI can actually do the user flows for you. It can create the user flows for you. So, yeah. So, by prompting AI with your project goals and target user, you can generate initial user flow outlines. AI can generate multiple user flow variations, of course, for different user personas and scenarios, and explore alternative user journeys and identify the most efficient and user-friendly flow. And of course, if you are struggling to refine one of your user flows, and you're stuck, like you don't know how to do that, how you're gonna figure that out, you just tell AI that, okay, hi, I'm stuck at this step and I want the user flow to be very neat and good here. AI can actually do that. So what we have covered till now is UX research and user flows. Now let's move on to the next step, which is UI elements. And this was a bit surprising for me when I tested it out, and I explored this, like, okay, well, how can we do this thing? So there are a lot of options in the market which can do the actual UI for you with the help of AI. But we will get back to we will go back to this thing and discuss that later in the presentation. So how AI can help you in the decision making process, and suggest you good and better UI elements to use. So AI can be helpful for like the very beginners and the students. Even if you have like experience of 1 2 years 3 years, AI can be really helpful. I use AI in my design decisions every day, and it's really helpful. So, how? Tailored UI elements. AI can analyze user data and behavior to suggest UI elements that cater to individual user preferences. For example, AI might recommend larger font size for users with accessibility needs. What you have to do, you just have to feed in the right prompt. We will, don't worry, we will get to the practical with all of these examples in the later stage. So yeah, I'm not just gonna tell you the theoretical part. We're gonna do it practically. Okay? I'm gonna show you. I've created that prompts for you. So yeah, dynamic layouts and interaction. AI can suggest UI elements that adapt based on user device or screen size. This ensures a consistent and optimal experience across different. So this is one. These are two examples. AI can do better than this as well. Okay. And we're going to see that. We're going to see that how we can utilize artificial intelligence or generative AI in the user experience. So let's move on to the next thing. But before that, Right. So the next topic is UX strategies. We have talked how AI can help us in user interface. Now let's talk about user experience strategies. And what do I mean by that? I mean this. I mean by this is suppose you're building you're building an app, and I have actually tried this example with the AI. So let's give you this example. Let's suppose you're doing a website or a product. You're designing a product for hotel listings and hotel bookings. All right. So, and you're stuck somewhere. Let's say you're stuck at the checkout process of designing of that particular thing, because hotel booking websites can have a lot of data, and the user base is huge. So you're stuck there, and you're not you're very confused how to figure out the checkout process per se, or be it any element, any stage at this product. So how can AI be helpful in this? So if you feed in the right prompt to AI, it can actually give you very logical answers, because AI is based on logic, and it can give you actually good logical answers. On the other hand, if you ask another humans, maybe anybody, they can be biased. Okay, so their opinion can be biased, and it may not be very a good fit for that situation. But if you ask AI, it's gonna give you very logical answer every time. So let's say smart UI UX suggestions. AI can analyze user data and design trends to recommend UI elements, layouts, and interaction patterns that promote usability and a positive user experience. And of course, by this, you can save a lot of time and effort. And predictive search and recommendation. This is one example of UX strategies. AI can analyze user behavior and search queries to predict what users are looking for. This allows for proactive suggestions and a more intuitive user journey, leading to faster task completion. And of course, we are going to do this practically as well, but that practical part is on the later stage. Okay, let's just get through this presentation quickly by giving you relevant examples. So the next part is content creation. So we have covered like UX research, user flows, UI elements, UX strategies. Now let's come to the content creation part. Okay. So content creation. So the first and foremost, like it can be a struggle if you are a freelancer, and you have a client who is also having a very limited team at their end, and not very resourceful. So I'm going to give you an example which happened, what happened with me in around last year, the October or November sort of thing. So I was designing a website for a client of mine, and they were doing some AI related stuff with their product. So it was a AI based website, AI based event booking and RSVP tracking and event management thing website. And of course they were pre-startup stage. They don't have a team, and I was a freelancer. I don't have my own team. So what we were struggling with, in all the meetings, the client comes to me and says like, "Hey Himanshu, see, the design and all is good. It's good. We'll be good with that. But we have to change this lorem ipsum, or change this placeholder text, and to make it feel very real. How can real text look here, and what can be the scenarios?" So once or twice and thrice I ignored them, but I realized, okay, this needs to be done. So I just went to like ChatGPT. Gemini was not there till then, so I went to ChatGPT, and what did I do? I I picked the website phase by phase. I mean, section by section. Let's say we have the like what we do section or about a section in the website, and in that section we have subsections like the hero and then something and then something and then something like some contact form and the footer and something about the company, and you know the drill, right? So I divided the website in that manner and fed the AI what I'm doing. Like I'm a UX designer. I'm currently designing this website, which is based on AI. It's a event management platform, event booking platform, and currently I'm designing this section of this website, and I need content to fill in, and particularly some prompt about like this event is going to happen on this date and the event name is this. So I fed in that, and AI gave me that like the replacement of placeholder text, the real text, and I put in all the text in all the section. Went back to the client, and client was like super happy, like okay, this now looks like 100% good. So yeah, that's how, and it took me like few hours, not more than that. So yeah, here's how AI can replace lorem ipsum. Instead of manually writing generic descriptions, you can feed AI data on your products like features, benefits, target audience, and all sorts of that. AI can then generate unique and informative descriptions tailored to each product, significantly improving the user experience, of course. Faster content creation, of course, as I told you, it took me a couple of hours, and the job was done. Right. So these are all the things for this presentation which AI can help us in the design, in the UX part, right? So as we have understood it, I hope that you've understood it. Now let's take a look at what AI tools are currently available for designers, and how can we benefit from them. So here are like a few examples I have curated for you. Hey, can you please name them for me? I think it's pretty evident for anybody. Can you name them?
Yeah, I can name that figure is the one that I work for.
Right. Hey, okay, let me come back to this. Hey, people, come on. Tell me something. Okay, what's the first logo?
That is ChatGPT, right?
Oh, yeah, ChatGPT, correct. And this is pretty evident because it is Gemini, but Gemini is by who? I mean, the company. Any ideas?
Google.
Correct. And what is this?
Sigma.
Right. And yeah, of course, it is pretty evident. UiZard. And we have Figure. Now, what is this one?
I don't know.
Galileo.
That is Galileo, correct. That is Galileo AI. All right, people, all right. Okay, let's see them in action. All right. Just give me 1 sec, please. I need to figure out my camera, but all right, I don't care anymore. The electricity took away the quality. Yeah, I need to install that. What do you say that Wi-Fi UPS something?
Yeah, there is something that actually helps a lot.
Yeah, because we don't have generally power cuts here, but when we do, this shit happens here.
You're
At all the
still
important
in
times.
Gurgaon, right?
Sorry?
You're still in Gurgaon, right?
I mean, New Delhi.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, people, I'm going to tell you one thing. I have created this whole presentation with the help of AI. All right. So what did I do? Uh, I took my knowledge, I fed in the prompt, and I told AI to break that text into pointers, into slides, into a presentation, and it gave me the results I wanted. So yeah, I'm presenting the right screen. So yeah, you see, I had created this Google Doc, and what did I do? I just told AI turn the below text into a presentation, and this is the copy paste of that doc. Okay, here's the answer. Sure, here's the presentation on AI in UX turned into a presentation format. Presentation on AI and UX turned into presentation. But yeah, you see, Gemini has also given me the images, and I have used them. Even the speaker notes as well, although I did not take them seriously. But yeah, so yeah, you can see every slide is here. Every slide is here, right? Okay, let's go back to the point. So what's gonna happen is we have explored the options of AI tools, but unfortunately, a lot of them are not freely available to everyone. So I want this session to be available to everyone, and the AI which everyone can use on this planet. Correct. So it needs to be free. It needs to be open source, and that's why we are gonna take a look at Gemini. We're not gonna take a look at ChatGPT because of the not so updated engine there. So we're gonna take a look at Gemini, and I have curated the content already for you. Let's go to AI and UX. So yeah, I am designing a hotel booking website. Let's take this scenario. All right, I am designing a hotel booking website with a lot of data. I need a good information architecture for that. Suggest me some best UX practices to design a better experience. Okay, Gemini says, okay, let me help you. First, setted search and filters. Okay, clear search bar placement. Okay, although there can be a little bit of hallucinations in AI, but that is expected at these stages. But you see, what did I ask? And it gave me best UX practices for hotel booking websites. Right? Suggest me some best UX practices to design a better experience. Here is the answer. Clear call to actions, CTAs. Okay, make it easy for the user to book. Bold CTAs like book now should be strategically placed through the site. Thank you so much for that information. Seamless booking process. How the booking process should be streamlined with minimal steps and clear instructions. Consider auto-filling user information if they have an account. Now trust me, this step or this part even seasoned designers would miss, but AI won't. You will miss out on utilizing the autofill functionality offered by Google or offered by Apple or anybody else, right? This is a good example, like good tip AI has given us. High quality images and virtual tours, guest reviews and ratings. Okay, guest reviews and ratings. Okay. Mobile friendly design. Of course, it should have a mobile friendly design. Multilingual support. Considerable point. Live chat support. Okay. But okay, what is like guest reviews and ratings? I'm like a bit confused. Okay, let's say I'm a bit confused. I'm a very new person to design. I'm really like a student or something, and I want to understand what is like guest reviews and ratings. How can I mean what? So yeah, I just asked another question, like elaborate more about guest reviews and ratings. Well, okay, Gemini says, here's the answer. Guest reviews and ratings are a cornerstone of trust and user confidence on a hotel website. They provide potential guests with valuable real-world insights into a hotel. So, pros and cons, review highlight the aspects guests love, value for money, reviews can shed light on whether a hotel delivers a good experience for the price point. So yeah, you understand what AI can do for us, right? Now, let's take one more example for this particular hotel booking website. Okay. Here, I have asked AI or Gemini that I am struggling to design a good checkout experience, like I have mentioned earlier in the presentation. So I wanted to the example to be same. So you and me are both on the same page. I am struggling to design a good checkout experience in this website for the user. Suggest me some better UI elements to use in checkout page for this website. Okay, let's see what AI suggests. Progress indicator. Interesting. One page versus multi-page checkout. Really interesting. Now, if a designer is like new, or because in my experience, I'm mentoring for more than like 1.5 years now, and I have seen students struggling a lot with this thing. What they do is they try to fit in every information in one single screen, in one frame. And what do I mean by that frame? By that frame means that only that fixed frame. They don't even think that this can be scrolled. Forget the multi-page checkout option. Forget the progress indicator. They don't even think that it can be scrolled and we can like utilize the vertical spacing. No, they try to fit in each and every information into that one frame. So you really need to think out of the box, and the box, I mean like literally that box. Okay, you really need to think outside of that box, like left, right, down, above, like below, bottom, right? So yeah, progress indicator, super useful. One page versus multi-page checkout. Like, don't try to check out like from the single page. Divide the steps into like 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Thank you, Gemini. Clear form fields and labels. Okay, thank you. Guest information and autofill, like I mentioned. Even seasoned mentors or seasoned designers, forget this thing. Secure payment, gateway and trust signals. Okay. Order summary and confirmation. Thank you so much. This is like really good. If I've done something like let's say if I've booked my hotel room, I should have some sort of feedback, right? So that can happen in form of a confirmation. And here we have the additional tips as well. Thank you, Gemini. So UX, UI. Now, okay, let's say one more scenario. Suppose I am a student, like always, I am a student, and I am not very much aware of the terminologies used in user experience design, or I am not very familiar with the names of the UI elements like we use on a day-to-day basis. I can name a few like a button or a drop-down, but what does that like 3 lines, the menu thing called, what we call that, the bar at the bottom. So there are a lot of elements in the UI which a lot of beginners don't have knowledge about. So in this case, AI can help us. How? This is how. Can you name some of the UI elements for me? I am not good with naming conventions and design terminologies. Gemini says, okay. Progress indicator. What is progress indicator? A visual bar that fills up. Step indicator, like circles that shows up user which steps they have completed. Guest information and autofill. Okay, text boxes, pre-fill text. Secure payment and gateway. Order summary, confirmation. So yeah, you see the point I am trying to make here, right? So this is how in this particular scenario, AI can help us. but you must have a question. A lot of people have a question like, okay, that's fine and all. You're using Gemini and all, and it is giving us the textual results. But like, how do we actually build UI with the help of AI? Right? Well, we have an answer. And now comes in the picture is Galileo AI, UIZard, and Figure. Okay. So, what does Galileo AI do? Well, it can actually create screens, UIs, elements with the help of AI if you feed in the correct prompt. You don't have to, go and research like, okay, hey Gemini, I'm confused. What should I do at this step? You just tell Galileo, hey Galileo, man, please help me design something for me. Nah, my boss is asking me. Yeah, just like that. So I'm not gonna, log in here or signing up for you. I'm just going to get through with these examples already given here. Okay. Let's take this.
And the best part in Galileo is it's editable in Figma.
Correct. You can import that into Figma, and you can just, start where you left in the Galileo. So yeah, you see this page is made with the help of Galileo.
Yeah, in this way we can also see that there is a huge scope for prompt designing here too. That's a one thing in the future market that you can also focus on too.
Prompt engineering, correct. Okay, so this is an example of an app. Okay, this is a profile section kind of a thing. Like Alison Williams is here. It's about her experience. Okay, this is sort of a resume. Yeah. Let's take a look at different screens. So yeah, this is the different screen. This is also a different screen. This one. This is the settings page. This is the help and support, contact support. Everything is here, right? So yeah, you can copy it in Figma or just like that. Okay, let's take this. So yeah, if you want to design Swiggy competition, yeah, you can. Okay. Quick recipe inspiration, home search, favorites, groceries, profile, everything is here. You just need to feed in the prompt and it can generate things for you. It can generate actual UI for you. Text to UI, image to UI. You can upload image and just like that. Done. So you can go check it out. Like you can log in, you can sign up on this website and check it out yourself. Let's take another example. Let's take a look at UIZard. So what is UIZard? UIZard is somewhat different, little bit different from Galileo, because UIZard is a full-fledged tool just like Figma. You can create components, you can create UIs with the help of a prompt, and you can edit them, and just whatever you do in Figma, you can do that on this UIZard. It's a tool just like Figma, based on cloud. You see, we have everything in here, just like that. You click somewhere and type in your prompt and generate. It will generate the UI for you. We also have templates and everything here. So yeah, just go try it out. Now let me just go to the another example we have, which is Figure. Okay, so let's take this Okay. I'm gonna feed in a prompt here. Mm, what am I doing? Design. Suggest me something. Suggest me something, people. I'm gonna go back to the food delivery app. Design.
Yeah, you can design a yoga application.
Okay. Design a yoga app um, with meditation being the important aspect. Should look minimal. Okay, but this much of prompt, I think it's good.
I actually remember you. Whenever you used to take class, you keep telling the case formula. Like keep it simple, stupid always.
Okay, so yeah, design a yoga app with meditation being the important aspect. It should look minimal. Now, Figure is asking me more. Okay, so what should be the age group for this?
Yeah, that can be an 18 to 30 or 45. Or
Let's
yeah, let's take over age group.
yeah, yeah. Let's take 30 to 45
Yeah,
or 25 to 45.
yeah, that works.
Okay, 25 to 40. Okay, and I'm gonna hit enter to address a lack of a comprehensive platform for yoga and meditation.
Yeah, you can skip that.
Was I not audible?
Yeah, no, yours not audible and your screen also red. I thought your electricity went again.
No, 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 no. Something went like nothing went wrong. I don't know what's the issue. Okay, let's go back to Figure. So yeah, we fed in the prompt, and this is what we have. So we gonna let's do this one. Okay. Okay, let's just generate code board. Screen elements. Okay. All right. I like this one. User profile. Search field. Guided meditation library, navigation bar. Okay, I need 4 of these, and here, okay, no, and from here, suggestion, voice input. Okay, okay, confirmation button is okay. From here, meditation categories. No, okay, no. No. Okay, this category tabs, featured content, yeah, user rating, okay, community engagement, no, ratings and reviews, yeah, User profiles is done already. I think this much is good, and let's generate the wireframe. Mhm. Okay, some figure is up to something. Okay, okay. So we have fed in the prompt, and you can see we have a basic wireframe. We have like the back button, the top bar, the title, menu, and search, and we have something related with mindfulness, and we have the categories, and we have the navigation at the bottom. All right. Okay. Okay. This can be a starting point for me. I can export this to Figma and start working on it. See, you see. This is how AI can help us. This is like we have taken the example of text based AI, text engines, right? Like Gemini. If you are struggling with something, you can ask direct questions. AI can be your mentor, right? We have covered like the what we had, like user research, user flows. Then we have the UX strategies, UI elements. Then we actually did the practical for this in the placeholder text, the content creation part. The AI really literally can help us, right? So yeah, I think this is superb thing, and we should do it like we should actually uh, try this thing, and try to incorporate AI into our lives, and you will find out like, yeah, this is super helpful, super fun stuff it is, right? So yeah, we can take questions. This was my presentation, Atul. If we have any questions or anything, we can take that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. If anyone is having any issues, you can actually ask to Himanshu and he will actually clear all your doubts. Are anyone having any questions or any doubts regarding UX part or AI part?
Yeah, any sort of questions like how can I do this? If you're stuck at a particular place, or if you just won't just don't want like to discuss the AI thing, we can discuss anything else as well. No issues, no problem. I'm open to anything. I guess we don't have questions. I think we have a super genius audience. All right, no worries. If you don't want to indulge with the questions and everything right now, we can do that later. We want to, uh, come up with anything later. Like you can DM me
Yeah, I think Thomas is
on
having some
LinkedIn.
question.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah, Thomas, you can
Thomas
go
is,
ahead.
yeah, you can go. Hey, if you're speaking, Thomas, you're on mute.
Sorry, it's accidentally done. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, I think no one is having any doubts. It's okay. Fine.
I'm
I
a
think,
Figma designer, beginner, but so I spent many times for designing. Means can I present?
Sure, you can.
I am a beginner level, but
Okay.
I spent these 4 pages. This many
Mm-hmm.
time this used.
All right.
Okay, then but your class is very great. I can understand this AI and AI technologies and another ways how to make the UX and UI designing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I'll be of some help. All right. Yeah. Okay. Atul, over to you.
Yeah, yeah, Umair, anyway, your design was actually not that bad. There was just like a small capping issues and all those things that can be sorted by little more practice. By you can what you can do is just take a screen from mobin.com and try to replicate it, and day by day your skill will actually improvise. So no worries for that. And currently you are in a good level. Like it can be improved a little bit. And what I have to say that is to Himanshu, thank you for the webinar, and this was actually
Sir,
great. Yeah.
uh, any prototype design is how to design the prototype in Figma.
Yeah, in Figma there is a right side panel in the navigation. There is a right side. You can see that the prototype. Just click on it, and you can just drag the each element to one another, and that way you can actually prototype. Just go to YouTube and find out how to prototype. This very basic thing you can easily do it. Figma is
Yeah,
very
you
easy.
you just have to
Just drag and just
connect
connect
the
it.
dots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a try,
Okay,
Umair.
okay, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. One request from my side, not for like Umair, for everybody. If you can turn on like your camera for a few minutes, I want to take a snap of the screenshot, and I'm gonna share it on my LinkedIn. So if you're okay, and if you want to be if you want to be on my LinkedIn, you can turn on your cameras.
Obviously, Captain. Thomas, Umer, just give, like, can you all turn on the camera?
Yeah, I'm not like forcing you. It's your choice. I'm gonna share it anyway with the blank screens as well. No problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, here is
Umer's
see
everything.
how wonderful looking man we have here.
That's the
where
spirit.
where these people are were hiding the whole time. Hey Ajay, hey Ripin, cool. Okay, let's do this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Thank you so much. One more. Okay.
Sure,
We
sure.
have to have the thumbs up, right? Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Beautiful audience. Thank you, Atul. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Cap. And I hope to have another session. Like we can actually host more sessions with all this. Like right now, the students were very less because in our community there were more than 200 plus people. I don't know,
Hmm.
like a few of them are some reason, but maybe next time we can actually bring up more people. And the main purpose of all these webinars is to like educate for free, like free. That's the main thing. Because everything can't be like for the money purpose, because that's not a like long term thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And your session was actually so informative. And I'm so proud to like when you showcase the figure design, I was actually having a pride moment in my heart because like that's a team that I worked for years, and finally someone is using that, and I'm so happy to see that a lot of people have actually like recognized it.
That is actually a good product, Atul. Wonders. Yeah, good job, man.
Yeah, all the credits goes to Moon. She like he's my friend, and like he actually worked so hard for this, and like
Right,
yeah, he's a great guy.
right. Yeah.
And
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm very grateful for you to like spending your 2 hours of session today with us. I don't know whether you had any other like meetings or a class or something. And I know that like whenever I reach out to you, doesn't like, actually hesitate to reply back, even for a single minute. It's like you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh my God, that's like, oh God, oh. Too large of the word, no. Thank you to you. Thanks to you for recognizing and inviting me here. That's totally you, man, Atul. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, and let's wind up the session. Yeah. Okay. Good night, all, and let's say thanks to Himanshu. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, people. Thank you, Atul. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. Thank you, everybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you have some message in the comment, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's wind up. Thank you.
Cool. Bye.
Bye bye.